Hello, hello, happy Friday. This is why we do what we do. So I just want to take a quick moment and come to you all, tell you this is why we do what we do. Why does she tell us to write something in our own handwriting? You all, the word says, write the vision and make it plain. And sometimes when we think about writing the vision and making it plain, we think about leaders, preachers, pastors. We think about some long, drawn-out strategic plan, something that is long-term, long-lasting, that's going to take a lot of time, resources, and commitment. But write the vision and make it plain is also for you. It is for your life. Sometimes write the vision is as simple as one or two specific sentences, that specific things that you want to see made manifest in your life. What's my vision for money? Money flows to me easily and effortlessly. What's my vision for my products, my services, that people gladly buy from me, people gladly spend money spend money with me? What is my vision for my physical body? I am healthy and healed. Water is a healing source for my body. So whatever it is, you all, the reason why we write what we write is because we are working to make your vision for your life manifest. And sometimes it only needs to be one or two sentences. Why do we do what we do? So there are times when I tell you to repeat in your head or repeat out loud 7 times, 10 times, 15 times, however many times. Why? Because faith cometh by hearing. Whether you're saying it in your head or you say it out loud, one of the ways that you build your faith is to speak into your life what you want and what you desire. Hearing it in your own voice, you saying it for yourself, makes a huge difference. So when I say repeat 10 times, repeat 12 times, repeat however many times in your head or out loud, you are working to build your faith. One of the things we also do, as I often tell you, at the end of the day, replay for yourself that which has happened in that specific day that brought you joy, that made you smile, that you specifically like. The I Like tour is based on you identifying specific things throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, you replaying that which you saw that you liked. Why? Because the reason we do it oftentimes before we go to bed, because the word says to commune with your heart on your bed and to be still, to meditate in your heart and to be still. So whatsoever a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So what are we working to do? We are working at the end of the day to embed into your heart that which you desire to see show up in your life. Commune upon your bed with your own heart. The other thing that the word says, you all, is that when you sleep, that he seals your ears and he gives you instruction. So what is he giving you instruction on? Whatever it is embedded, that it embedded in your heart. And one of the things that we fail to realize is whether it's positive or negative, whether it's beneficial or detrimental, whatever you think about before you go to bed at night, that is what becomes ingrained into your heart, your mind, and into your spirit. So that's why at the end of the day, many times I will send you messages, I will make posts that say, what made you smile? What gave you joy? Because at the end of the day is one of the best times to reinforce what it is you desire for your life. So why do we say the same things over and over? Why do we write the same things over and over? Because the word says to hold fast the profession of your faith. Holding fast the profession of your faith means that whatever you desire to see show up in your life, you continually think it, you continually speak it, and you continually do it. If it has already shown up in your life, how do we make sure that we reinforce it? By continually speaking it, continually writing it, continually doing it. Hold fast the profession of your faith. Whatever is in your heart is what shows up in your life. And so we have to be consistent, and we have to be sure about what it is that we are planting into our heart, our mind, and our spirit. So this is why we do what we do. This is why we repeat things over and over. This is why we write them down. This is why at the end of the day we commune with them upon our bed, because there are specific things that you can do to build your faith, you all. There are specific things that you can do to manifest what you desire in your life. If you look at the people who are actively participating in the 27 days of mindset management and manifesting on a higher, more intentional level, you'll see where my sister Tayola had an unexpected $2,100 show up. You'll see where Crystal had $50,000 worth of dental work paid for. I said $50,000 worth of dental work paid for. You'll see where Julia had a $1,700 check in the mail that she did not expect. You'll see where she paid off 2 credit cards. You'll see where she had her mortgage rate reduced. And so you all, if you take the time, invest the time in doing simple, short, empower plays, the practical application will produce profound results for you. So this is why we do what we do. It's not enough to just tell people to have faith. It's not enough to just tell people believe. But what I'm working to do is to give to you what has worked for me and what has worked for so many other people. It's proven principles, practical application, profound results. Why is it proven principles? Because they're biblical principles, and we are simply using the formulas that have been given to us in order to produce and manifest what we want in our own lives. Happy Friday, you all. Love you. Go manifest. I am.